Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There was just lots of sirens, so I'm glad I went on a minute later today. That's my first sip. How's everybody? It's really warm here. I love it. I love the heat. How do you feel about the heat? Love it, hate it? I guess what can you do about it? So it's kind of ridiculous to even care, right? We just have to show up and accept what is, which kind of leads me to what's top of mind this morning. How are you? When someone asks you that, do we ever really check into how we're feeling before we answer that? I might be one of those people that actually wants to know how you're feeling, wants to actually help if there's something you need help with. It's a kind of a running joke for me on the trails or when I'm out walking about and I say hi to people and they say, "How are you?" Just like, "Hey, how are you?" In a response, I usually answer them and they aren't really looking for an answer. It's just a greeting. It's just like, hi, but just a little bit more words. So I'm the one who always answers like, hey, I'm doing really well. How about you? Like, or hey, it's kind of a day, but I'll get through it. Like they don't want to know. It takes me like a few replies that are like looking at me like I'm crazy to realize they didn't really care again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm kind of a dork. No, I really am. And I think it's why I want everybody to be their dorkish selves as well. It's part of the reason I want everybody to be their youest you, to be comfortable being a dork if they're a dork. Like, we're just humans trying to get through every day. And, the more I learn, the less I think is necessary. Because we don't really need a lot to just be us, to just drop in and be real and authentic. It's just gotten really confusing. Feeling a little mellow today. So I guess maybe that circles back to how am I feeling? Maybe I'm just feeling mellow, contemplative. Yesterday was a high energy day. I'm not sure if you felt that as well. And thank you for joining me if you watched my live yesterday. And if you're here today, if I didn't already say that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and perhaps put on notifications so that you catch me live. Because I do go on between 8 and 8:30. You can always watch a replay, so I thank you if you're watching this in a replay. Love to hear comments or things you want me to talk about. How I get through my days might be kind of interesting to know, like the ups and downs of life and how I tackle them, especially with the training and the research I've done this far in my life. Actually, I'm pretty good at navigating the ups and downs. I do have my days where I need assistance, though. But anyway, back to the summer solstice yesterday. Woo! Energy. So good. Lots of people talking about letting go of things, releasing things, stepping into new ways of being. I'm encouraging the same for you. The way that works, we all might hear some things and we're like, well, what does that actually mean? Like, how do we do that? You just do it little by little, like literally, like baby steps. Today, I'm going to accept, that I'm not feeling great if you're having a bad day. I'm going to sit with myself and, wonder for a moment, like, what's bothering me? What's underneath that? But it's just overall just boils down to tapping into your feelings in every moment and using discernment to get through your days. Discernment, another one of those words. There's just a lot of information being thrown at us these days, more than ever. And I would just encourage you to be true to you when you're hearing something. As a general rule, we have always been falling in line. We have been taught from a very young age to follow the rules, do what everybody else is doing, listen to everything that's being taught to us, take it in, and really absorb it. I'm not saying we don't need to learn and grow. I'm just suggesting we do so with a little more discernment, feeling into how the information sits with us and knowing that we have choice. We have choice in how we view circumstances, especially with what's going on in the world. We can view it all as chaos and crazy, and we could also view it as, I see it, and I'm going to stay centered and grounded in myself, and I'm going to respond to the things going on around me instead of react. So a response is a grounded way of replying, and a reaction is a impulsive way of being that usually stems from the old patterns, old beliefs, and we might have more information now. We might be ready to shift, change, show up differently in each moment. With the people around us, with what's going on around us, more calmly, more mindfully, more consciously than ever is needed, with all the reactivity in our world. That's my goal. Actually, I was a much different person for many years of my life. I was reactive. I was not as calm. I still have my moments where I'm not, but I forgive myself in those moments as well and say, okay, well, we're still learning, we're still trying, we're still growing. So be gentle with ourselves as we go through our days. Even with this coffee talk, I just decided that this is what I wish to do. I wish to show up, offer thoughts and words and wisdom from my heart and soul in these moments that will shed some light on different things that I go through, different things that might be alive for you. And you can take what you enjoy and perhaps use those tools or ways of being in your own way, in your own lives. Or you can just check out what my hair looks like and what my coffee mug is. Oh, I almost forgot. Isn't it adorable? Can you see it? It's an owl. I just love my owl. It just doesn't make the big cup of coffee I like. So the takeaways today include, how are you really feeling? Are you being honest with those around you when they ask that question? Is there a way for you to Hold space and listen to those around you when you actually ask that question, and go a little deeper in your interactions today. Check in with yourself, look in the mirror and really see yourself, love yourself. And the other one I would say is all the things I'm saying, use discernment and use according to your soul's purpose. And do that with everything in your day today. Let's just work at being our best selves and know that however we show up is truly our best selves. We are born into this world exactly right. We can't be wrong. We can make mistakes, but mistakes, failures, they just point us quicker to new ways of being or different choices we can make, growth opportunities. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again. If you do join me and have something you want to talk about or hear about, leave a comment. Otherwise, I wish you so much happiness today. Find the joy, find the play. Breathe deeply in the fresh air. Look up at the sunshine, the clouds. Get out on the water if you can. I'm going to do all of that. I'm going to have a great day. And I know you can too. Let's do it together. Sending you so much love. Cheers. See you next time.